Hello and welcome everyone. I wanted to do a video to discuss the new exotic Exodus gloves. I want to review them for you and tell you what I think. These are new exotic that are this season on the Division 2. You can get them as part of the reward track. So go through the season pass and you will get them to drop. And before we go any further, we will take a quick look at exactly what they do, just in case people don't know. I'm sure you do if you are watching. But here they are. We've got the Exodus gloves, exotic, brand new this season. They come with weapon damage, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage. And the talent is smokescreen. On armor break, you drop a smoke bomb at your feet, concealing you from enemies for 3 seconds. And the cooldown of that is 40 seconds, which I think is very kind. Now, when I first saw these, I didn't think anything of them. Kind of like with the rugged gloves they did a while back. I just didn't think anything of them. I thought that is probably going to be a exotic component. That's what I thought until I tested them. Now, you may have seen in the clip at the start, but you'll definitely see in the clip as we go through this video how these work. And basically, when that armor breaks, you get a big puff of smoke. And if you watch my live stream when the season started and I threw these on for the first time, that first puff of smoke had me. It absolutely had me. I thought it was brilliant. Like, straight away, enemies stopped shooting at you. Straight away. I was wearing, I'm going to show you the build I was wearing now, but I was wearing this build where I had Unbreakable on as well. And when that smoke went off, not only did I get the smoke, but I also had my Unbreakable proc because the armor breaks. It was so good. It's just great for my playstyle. I love the playstyle of playing aggressive and then just having that way to kind of like switch playstyle on the go if it kind of goes wrong. I usually use the revive hive for that. If I go down and lose that, I'll adjust my play until it comes back. But with this, I can do it sooner on the armor break. I can then get, use the smoke screen to get into a safer position. And then for 40 seconds, take it a little bit more easier. It was good. I'm not saying that these are the best gloves in the game or anything like that, but I do think they're fun and they are good. So the clip we're using in this video, I just thrown them on this build here. This is the build I thrown them on when we were playing live on stream. There's probably a lot better builds you could use these for, but it does work. It's a nice little striker build that has some blue cores, so you got some survivability. I've got the Lexington as my AR. You can have what you want. I've got the gunner specializations, the lefty to stack, sidearm, doesn't really matter at all there. And then just 4-piece striker. We got a mask, backpack, knees, and holster. Mask and knees have blue cores. Backpack and holster have red cores. They've all got critical hit damage on them. And then we've got a palisade chest with armor core, crit chance, crit damage, attribute to crit damage mod there. I've got a crit damage mod on the mask and the backpack also. And the talent I've got on is Unbreakable, just because I used this build to do my solo Master Climax mission for Theo. And I just threw on Unbreakable for that. So when I thrown on this build originally with the gloves, I wasn't even thinking about it. I forgot I had Unbreakable on this build. I've not used it for ages, to be honest with you. But the way it worked with the smoke, I just loved. I loved the fact that when your armor goes, you had that puff of smoke and an Unbreakable proc as well. It actually works very well together. I'm not going to go more into the build because, it's not a build video. I just want to talk about these gloves. And we'll carry on talking now while the clip is in the background of me playing the tombs with it. I'll definitely get some of this smoke going off in this clip. But yeah, I think they are a very good pair of gloves. I just think it's something different to the game. It's nice to see that they're implementing something like this on an exotic. We've not seen this before with any gear set, any brand set, any weapon, nothing. There's been nothing like this where this smoke bomb goes off. And it's how effective it is what got me, because we were testing it. It takes you out of combat. Every time that you go into that puff of smoke, or sometimes I noticed that you went out of combat. If it did it for the whole 4 seconds, you could maybe have enough time to do a build change in that. But I don't think it was as quick as that. But if you're going out of combat, there was thoughts going on live on stream of how could we take advantage of that? Because there's certain stuff that when you go out of combat will instantly cool down and stuff like that. So we were looking at that, but nothing really came up when we discussed it. But yeah, the puff of smoke that it drops, a smoke screen that it drops, is very, very good. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. And you are practically immune to enemies while you're within that smoke. And you can readjust yourself. So it allows for a very aggressive style of play that will give you that opportunity to correct yourself when needed. And I won't say I'm going to be using this going forward for everything that I do at all, but I think for a bit of open world activity on heroic, a little bit of fun, these gloves will be staying in my inventory. It's not something I'll put in my stash. They are fun. I probably throw it on a build and use the build from time to time. But other than that, they're not really game changing. But not everything has to be game changing. You know, sometimes it's just good to have something different in the game and a different way of playing when I'm playing. And they certainly add that. So I'm giving this a big thumbs up for this new exotic this season. I think they're great. I think there's something different, and I think a lot of people will like them. But I don't know. You let me know. I'm going to end this video here. Comment down below of what you think of these gloves, what you're going to be doing with them, what builds you're going to be putting these gloves on. Just let me know. Make sure you like the video if you have enjoyed this today, and don't forget to subscribe for more Division 2 content. I also have a great Discord community as well, so go and check out the video description. All the information is in there. I'm going to end this here though. Thank you for watching today, and until the next one, take care.